Yo, what's going on, y'all? You're tuning into another exciting episode of It's Just Mario Show. And I'm Mario Ramone, your host. And today we're going to do our recap of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 5, the final episode. I didn't think we were ever going to get to the finale of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's Season 5, Episode 269, right? Oh my God, they stretched the season out this year. But I'm good with it. It's a little entertainment for us and gives us something to talk about at work on Monday, right? Right. Okay, so before we jump into the pool of filth with the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I would like to give a couple of shout outs. Definitely, I would love to say hello to my boo bear, Julie Osborne, who heads the comedy segment of My Sister's Room, and also Ian, who heads the comedy segment at The Jungle. Both of you guys, I really appreciate you and love you a whole bunch. And FYI to anybody who's watching, if you want to see my live stand-up show, definitely. I won't do a whole show, but I'm going to do a little something on the 11th of April at My Sister's Room in East Point. So definitely come out if you want to see me drop down low and sweep the floor with it, okay? So that's that. Let's get into Kenya's Hollywood party, because that's what the whole show was about on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's this huge Hollywood party that Kenya was throwing in Atlanta, and it was for like Hollywood glamour, if you will. Black Hollywood glamour, okay? So she had some heavy hitters. She had Mahogany. Oh my goodness, like the epitome of glamour, period. There is no race on Mahogany. It's just fierce, okay? And so then she, who came as Mahogany? Cynthia. And you know Cynthia gave it to us the way we like it. She is Mahogany in those dresses. One thing I do want to point out was that dress that Cynthia had on at her pageant where Boris Kojo came looking like he was doing the promo for the Salvation Army with them damn tennis shoes. I said we were doing a pageant. Why would you come in that outfit, Boris? Now, you good looking, but don't push it. Now, hell, it is attire. Wear the right attire. You don't wear no bathing suit at a wedding. Go on and sit down on it. Even Boris, and I love Boris, but that was just wrong. But Cynthia gave it to us the way we like it, and she always gives it to us the way we like it. And let's just jump right back into Miss Kenya's Hollywood party before she walks out of the room. Okay, she get pissed. She be like, "No, you're not talking about Cynthia's event where you could have been talking about my Hollywood party. I'm leaving." I just cannot stand when a grown person does that. Girl, if you don't sit your tail down so we can finish this conversation, I'll pinch and twist you. Pinch and twist. That's right. Sit your ass down. But Miss Cynthia gave it to us with that tilted hat. Oh yeah, baby. And she had that cape. Oh, she pulled some things out of her closet. Now, the next outfit I would like to talk about. Let me see. Who really did good? Kandi did good. She carried her mission off. I'm not going to say she was glamorous whatsoever. But I do respect Todd's hustle. He like, I ain't putting that shit on. I am not putting that on. Now, he shouldn't have come because it is a costume party. Once again, you're doing the Boris Todd. It's attire. It's attire. You have to wear the right attire for the right event. You don't show up on like Easter service. By the way, happy Easter, everybody. You don't show up to an Easter service in tennis clothes. It's attire. Woosah, Mario. Woosah. Well, so anyway, Todd didn't come up in any outfit, but Kandi did, and she did look like What's Love Got to Do with it. Let me see. Phaedra looked phenomenal. Her homegrown booty it was in place. It looked good as Catwoman. Phaedra, in my book, won the competition. She and Nene actually had a tie. Nene came as Grace Jones, and she carried it off very well. It wasn't a far stretch for Nene whatsoever, because Nene's out there. She's big, and she's like, and just look at me and pull up to my bumper, baby, in your long black limousine. Right. Nene and Grace Jones, they could be sisters. Go and sit down on that. But, let's also, wait, who was the last person? Miss Porsha, who caused the ruckus And I don't blame Porsha. Now, I do want to say Porsha did have a body in that hair salon. When she had those white and black pants on, she gave it to us the way we like it. All those Atlanta girls have booty, baby. Booty, booty by the pound, booty by the pound, booty, booty, booty by the pound. You know you are jamming and you look back at it to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Like you checking up on your employees, booty by the pound, booty by the pound. Look back at it when you dance, boo. Make sure it is doing what it's supposed to be doing. But all those Atlanta girls, from Cynthia to Phaedra to Kenya, Porsha, even Nene's booty is big. They have booty by the pound now in Atlanta. Now, I don't care if you bought it or if it's homegrown. It's yours. Right. Okay? That's like saying that a purse is not your purse because you didn't make it. You purchased it, right? You put that sucker up under your arm and you keep it moving. That's your handbag. Go and sit down on it. Okay. Who hasn't done cosmetic? Now, I want to just, I haven't. But anyway, I do want to talk about some of the sayings that they said, some of the quotes that they said in the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love Nene saying, I have arrived again. And the spotlight's on me again. Baby, Nene has more confidence. She has enough confidence to have an escrow account in Zurich, Switzerland. I just love her confidence. It's just too much. And I love Miss Kenya's quote. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Baby, Miss Kenya is hanging around the kids, baby. And she is talking to y'all the way y'all need to be talked to. Now, you cannot be Miss USA or Miss America without having some gay people do your hair and beat your face. And that's when you have your fierce conversations and you learn your verbiage and how to read a bitch. Things like that. And Miss Kenya, she went to Harvard Law School of reading a bitch, right? Oh my God, Miss Kenny, give it to us the way we like it. Okay, so what is another saying? Oh, when Cordell said, the less said, the better. The less said, the better. Did he turn into Ike Turner when he told Anime to eat the cake? Eat the cake, Anime, eat the cake. Eat the cake, bitch. Right. Cordell turned into Ike Turner, but he turned into Ike Turner on Kenya and her friend Brandon. And Brandon, I didn't know if they was going to fight now, but don't take, just because people see a gay guy and they think he's a queen will swing on you and tear that ass cat raggedy, just like a kitty cat, baby. Brandon would have started doing a Six Flag windmill on his ass, and all Cordell, he would have been missing and things. And then all the gay people would have flown from the sky, baby, and wore Cordell out. And Porsha would be like, let him go. Let him go. Right. Don't get none on you. The less said, the better. The less said. You can't talk to everybody like they your wife. Go sit down on the Cordell. Woo! And by the way, did y'all see they're getting a divorce? Now, that's sad. Now, I said a couple of videos ago, I said, if you want your marriage to last, don't you get your ass on no reality show. Now, Nene just snapped in her mind. That's why her and Greg last. They did a bit more breakup than wet breaking up from rain. Right. Wet and rain go together, and so does Nene and Greg. Y'all know they didn't get no divorce. Come to sit down on it. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, I just want to say, what is that little boot girl's name on Married to Medicine? Quad. I love Miss Quad. This is a commercial break right here. She has her own language like Tamar, Braxton, Herbert, and I just love Quad. And when she says set fire, baby, she said that meant go to hell. I was dead on arrival. That's right. So we love Miss Quad. And what else? Oh, who do you think had the best costume on The Real Housewives of Atlanta? I definitely would want to know, who do you think has the best costume? And also I want to confront when Nene said, don't burn any bridges, i.e. Sheree and Kim. You always telling people to do things that you don't do. And remember when she said, I wouldn't have kicked them out of my party. You just kicked the whole cast out after you flew their ass to California. You didn't even let them come to your party to kick them out. So come and sit down on it. Even Nene, and I love Nene. Well, she's my Miss Jenkins. But when you're right, you're right. And when your ass is wrong, you're wrong. You're bipolar sometimes. And why is Miss Lawrence and Walter still on the show? Did we break up? Lawrence came with Sheree. She's gone, so get your ass on too. And you broke up with Miss USA, so gone. I'll see you guys next time on It's Just Mario. Definitely subscribe to Mario Ramone channel, and I'll see you next time on It's Just Mario. Hey!